Imagine losing a loved one during flood or during this flood situation, and now hearing that someone is allegedly demanding 3,000 Ghana cedis before they retrieve or help retrieve the body of your loved one.
Because police for you, and I said we live for you. But I sure I'm not about moving you. But the first time is me and passing your dance. I don't care. Oh, media and America. Timamo Fona say, Abani say, Mr. President Yapanacho, not move for the beer so by the bomba. I'm about my issue no more. But I can imagine. Microphone is gathered and why? Microphone to kiosk. Say video aban. Bet me anya sasibo baby. Say video dey am yi aje kutuku for no. No come ma we microphone to kiosk we gathered and we. No more be land. So the bema on post say utina 20 years. No omo titu kakra kwa akabe better. Say anya bet na no ma be hwe no waja wa. Na dey bia face problems we. Emboy. I think Mr. President Timia. So we boy ya. You shouldn't say why.
Una oko nsuo no nipa na yo ba na obema.
Ba man checking you. Boy oyakwala. Na ni ordinary people like obi for say ordinary people want me afa nimpi. Odi tuma chechere no.
Hey Ghana, how did we get here? So yesterday, a news, was circulating on social media of a young man that is said to have allegedly demanded 3,000 Ghana cedis from authorities or from the people there before he helps them retrieve a body. So according to him, in his own words, he is saying that it is not his work. It's not his work to do that. The police, the armed forces, they are supposed to enter and retrieve the body. So if the person or if the authorities are refusing or are not wanting to even go, now he common floor member there or the alcohol. Now when this news hit social media, a lot of people, it was divided because this is someone's relative, this is someone's sister, friend, brother, whatever it is. And then the flood that we've been having has taken the person. And now they're trying to retrieve the dead body. Yes, at the end of the day, it's not your job. But Charlie, you are there. You can help them. Just do it. While others too are saying that, this one there, and then ask them, sir, because police officers are supposed to be there, and that is their work. Or it is part of things that they're supposed to do. Or the armed forces, or we should call on firefighters to come and do it. He common floor member there. It is not his work to do that. You get? But if you ask me, I feel like it is just human conscience. Because there's no way that a normal person like, when we say then you are helping the person's family or friends retrieve the body, or even the authorities retrieve the body. It is just conscience. Like, you've seen that somebody has died. So your conscience will not even, just like you want, because it's a sad situation. So there's no way that your conscience would leave you to start demanding for money. But for this guy there, any means to make money is a means. Because yes, this flood there, it has affected everybody. And then there are some casualties that has happened. So if he's going to use his skill, the same skill that these police officers and the armed forces and the firefighters are using, and they are getting paid, he should also get paid for it. But my own question is, how does your conscience allow you to do that? How does your conscience allow you to do that? Because in a video there, you could see him standing on top of the bus and he has folded his arms, just no. But in the long run, so I'm asking myself, if you people looked at it and Charlie, it wasn't something you people were going to work with, why didn't the right people go in to get the body? Because from news that is circulating, they were going back and forth with him, negotiating with him. As to if he even helped retrieve the body at the end of the day, we are not even sure. The narrative right now is plenty. You get? Now, I'm not trying to fault him. No, because the skill there, Charlie, you have the skill, others are getting paid. But how does your conscience allow you to demand for money in a situation like this? People had different, takes and then thoughts. And like I said, social media was divided on it. And since the story made its way to X, Charlie, the thoughts and the angles, it will be different. Now, someone said, no one is a patriotic citizen anymore. Everyone is demanding money for every little service offered. It's all the politicians' fault for their corruptive activities, which makes people demand money for every little thing done. You cannot even take that angle. Yes, this is true. But if you say, for every little service, retrieving a body, when you look at the way the water was flowing, crana, the water can take him, Anna. So retrieving a body, it's not small service. No, you shouldn't undermine what he was going to do. Him demanding money there is a little shaky. I'm not even going to lie. But you say, oh, it's a little service. Then come and do it. I don't know, when you saw it, why didn't you go there and do it for them? Now, someone also said, some of the youths don't have sense, and he's a perfect example. If you can't help, stay home. This isn't a way to make money. Now, I agree with the last part. Okay, this is not the best way to make money. Like, when you were even asking, what was your conscience telling you? Was your conscience okay? Were you happy? Like, do you understand? Were you happy after seeing the videos? Let's even say in the moments where you didn't care. When you go home, were you okay? Your friends and your family, what did they tell you? Hey, someone also said he really deserves it, because if he had brought forms to be employed into a security sector, like he no go make it out safe. You get? Because probably his thinking is, if the police, the firefighters, and the others get paid to do something like this, and then now you people are asking me that, oh, I should do it, then you should be able to pay me. But in that moment, was that the right time? I do not think so. I strongly disagree with that. You get that one there? It just boils down to human conscience, sympathy, and all of that. Because this is already something sad. It's a casualty, something that nobody should have to go through. Losing a loved one in a flood situation like this. You understand? So punishing the friends, the family more, by just leaving the person's body in the water, and you are standing, and it's now that you want to negotiate. Oh, Charley. Anyways, that's all we have for this story. We'll bring you guys more updates when we have them. This has been what they go on here at the Yo Charley Studios, and Mimi will catch you on the next one.